Hello everyone, so we're back on the videos. We've not uploaded in a while. So this weekend we are here in Kunshan, which is just a little bit of a distance away from Shanghai. We travelled 60 kilometers roughly in a taxi, and you might think that that is quite far to sit in a car, and you might think that it's quite expensive, but actually if you convert it into, let's say, British pounds, it's actually pretty cheap. 60 kilometers in a car, the price £13. Can you believe that? Anywhere else in the world, a 60-kilometer journey, it took about 1 hour and 20 minutes, would have definitely cost more than triple that amount. But by China standards and by our standards, it is quite expensive. 134 RMB if you include the highway fees and whatever else it was. So it is a little expensive. But we're here anyway with convenience. Didn't want to mess about getting the train. So here we are, we're in the hotel, and I'm going to give you a little tour in just a moment. So we are staying at the Artor Hotel in Kunshan. The Artor Hotel chain is a Chinese hotel chain. We have a business room on the 18th floor, but what was quite bizarre about the lift is that it actually goes 1 and then after 1 it starts on like 11 and 14, 15. It's pretty strange. So all the floors in between these floors, I wonder what's on there. It's a bit of a bizarre layout, to be honest, but you can see here that we're on the 18th floor. We're quite high up, so we're facing a community. There's a community at the bottom there, and obviously you've got the main road. Weather's nice today, not so cold, because with the sunlight it is actually quite warm. It's very warm in this room actually because the sun's coming right through. But we entered the room to the theme of, what's that Christmas song? Is it We Wish You a Merry Christmas? We entered the room to the theme of We Wish You a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, playing somewhere at the bottom, don't know where. So that was nice little bit of Christmas spirit. Do you want to say hello to the camera, love?
Hello.
See, the wife's back in business. She's tired.
It's very bright.
She's tired. Yeah, it is quite bright. The sun's coming in very strong volume. So let's show you around the room. So we'll start in bathroom. So the bathroom is quite spacious. It's nice. It's very clean indeed. You know, the shower, there's a lot of room in there. Lots of room, but always a bit disappointing when there's not the shower that comes down, you know, like the overhead shower. I really do like those. So we just got a normal shower there, but it's good, lots of space, nice, clean. So here's the sink area. Got your nice big mirror, got your tissues, hand soap. What's in here? This are your vanity kits. How are you? There you go. Shower cap, cotton swab, toothpaste, toothbrush. Jolly good. Got a mirror here for your makeup. If you're a woman, you're going to use this mirror for your sessions. Why?
I want to use it.
Oh, and you've got some glasses there. And fucking hell, what was that? It's an electric shock. Jesus Christ. Ow. And here you've got your kettle. Tea. You've got some takeaway cups if you want to take it out. At the bottom, you've got a fridge. So if you want cold water, there you go, you can have cold water. And here's the place to put your clothes, hang your clothes up, put your coat. What's up here? Nothing. Got your telly here. It's got my wife's name on it, look. Joan Usher. And look at the bed. The bed. The bed is actually really big. Very big. Very big indeed. And look at me, I've got my own little setup. Look. Got a bit of a lift to add some height to the pillow, because it's if without it, it's a little bit low. So hopefully that does the job. If not, I'll get one that adds more height to it. I think it adds about 2 centimetres. But I think they've got like a memory foam pillow and just a regular pillow. But the bed looks nice. Nice painting at the back here. You can see that. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's somewhere in Kunshan. And then here you've got the sofa area. Table, a desk for working at. We'll use that tomorrow morning because we've got an online class. And then you've got your slippers down there. And then that's it. And this is a business room. It's called a Sing Fong. And funnily enough, originally the price was 380 RMB, but we had a bit of a dilemma of whether we wanted to do it this weekend or the weekend after. But next weekend is a holiday, so it might be a bit busier. So we decided to just stick with the original plan and do it this weekend. So the price was originally 380, but I cancelled it a few times and rebooked it, and then the price just randomly changed to 181, so 181 RMB, which is about 18 quid or 20 quid if you like in British money. So £20 for one night for a room of this size and of this quality, I think is really good. So if we didn't take the offer of the cheaper price and come here this weekend, then we would be very foolish. But that is the room tour, so we're going to settle in and then we'll see what we end up doing in the next hour or so. So we'll catch up with you later. Right, so I'm going to test out the pillow situation. So like I said, I've brought my own little thing to add a bit of height to the pillow. So let's see how it goes, because I'm really focusing on my sleeping alignment at the moment. I'm really improving my position while I'm asleep. I know it's a bit taboo getting in bed with all my clothes on, but oh well. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Frig me, that sun's bright. Friggin' hell, blinding me. Well, that's not too bad. Quite supportive. See, this is the kind of I don't know if it's memory foam or what's that other material? They do like latex, I think, or something. I'm not quite sure what that material is, but it doesn't. This one's quite nice because it doesn't. Your head doesn't sink. Your head doesn't sink through it. The problem with memory foam is that when you put your head on it, after a while, you start to sink down a bit. But I think if I had my head on this for quite a while, I don't think it's gonna move. It's quite firm. It's a firm pillow, which is good, and you can just feel that by just feeling it with your hand. You've got another one here. This one's quite firm and all. But yeah, quite comfy. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Quite nice. Right, so this is the lobby area where you check in. It's quite nice, very colourful. Selection of books if you fancy reading. Plenty of places to sit. Free Wi-Fi. Do some work and just chill out. And they sell their own stuff. So they sell pillows. I've got one actually. It's quite nice. Although I think this one is different to mine. Or is it? This one feels firmer, but I think it's the same one as this one. Deep sleep memory foam pillow. It's supposed to align with your spine, but for me it's still pretty low, so I'm still experimenting with it. And you've got free coffee, tea machine. Why did she just say ni hao to me? Walking around. So you can see behind me, the Ator Hotel is where we're staying. It's the main entrance. I'm just kneeling down in the car park like a moron, and we're just waiting for the taxi to go somewhere, to go out. I don't know where we're going. Seems to be a bit of a surprise, but we'll show you when we get there. Right, so we've made it to our destination. Let's go this way. It's an ancient town, and you can see all these, what would you call these? Food trucks that you go in the street and you can buy stuff off. This is called Qiandong Gujin. So Qiandong ancient town. If you mark it, why don't you get a fake one? This is the real deal. That's the real one. So while we're here, we're gonna find something to eat and just have a look around. It's basically just a village, really. I think the ancient town will be further down, unless this is actually it. Except it's not very ancient. Well, see where we end up. So we've got a shop here, traditional clothes. From what era? I don't know. Ancient era. And you can see them in action there. Look. So I was just saying to the wife, once you've seen one ancient town, you've seen them all. Because they're just full of shops, food carts and whatnot. And they don't really offer much variety. Some temple here perhaps. The lighting's not so great, I'm afraid. So I'm sorry to all our subscribers, all 53 of you. Oh, just got a face full of fucking smoke. Excuse my French. No, I'm alright, thanks love. I'm just recording the clothes. No, I don't want to buy gel. So what is the point of that? Oh wow, look at this here. live chickens. Have a look.
You know, they actually do this every what?
What?
Just
Is that-
towards the end of the year.
Is that real?
It is. Lost family doing this
What for?
for the next year to stock, put stock.
But it's outside.
Yeah, because the winter is the perfect time to do that. Cold enough.
That it won't get germs on it.
Yeah.
Just having a look, thanks. Don't half harass you. Have a look, what's he doing? So with this ancient town, it's apparently called Shentang, ancient town. Usual story really, it's got over what, 1,000-year history. It was established during the Tang dynasty, 618 to 907. And then it reached its peak of prosperity during the Ming dynasty and Qing dynasty. So it's got a long history. Alright, so we finished our stint in this ancient town. How long did we walk around it for? About 10 minutes. Walk through the whole thing in 10 minutes. All it is countless shops selling the same things you would see at any other ancient town. You know, like brushes, wooden stuff, stinky tofu, all that kind of stuff. So the bridges are nice, aren't they? Nice bridges. They always have very nice bridges in ancient towns. But yeah, just a little thing to do really. It's very quiet, which is nice. It's very quiet, not many people at all really. So it's just nice to get out of the city, isn't it? Nice to get out of Shanghai and enjoy a bit of peace and quiet. And people seem more friendly here because in quieter cities, like here, people just seem less stressed, to be honest. Slower pace of life means happier people, I would say. More friendlier people, so that's nice. Right, so come with us on a journey into China's famous 2 RMB shop, which is about 20p. So we'll see what you can get for 20p. So let's show you what you can get for 2 RMB. Toothbrush. Toothpaste. Why does it say everything's 2 RMB? It says Chenchang, RUN. That means the whole shop should be 2 RMB, but look. 25 RMB. Toothpaste is 10 RMB. It's like bloody pound shop. They say it's a pound, but when you go in, nothing's a pound. Unless they're having a clear out and everything is actually 2 RMB. Oh, they've got helmets. Imagine you get a helmet for 2 RMB. Don't think that's going to offer much protection. I think they should be more specific. Well, that's 5 RMB, whatever's in there. Rice cookers. I doubt they're 2 RMB. Should actually ask what is 2 RMB. I thought this was going to be like dead interesting footage for a video. Come in the shop where everything's 20p. You're not gonna get. It's just a load of crap, really, isn't it? So it turns out that not everything is 2 RMB. So sorry to disappoint you all. But now we are going to leave because we feel like we've been ripped off. So we'll catch up with you later when we found something to eat. Right, so our stint at the ancient town didn't go so well. It was very brief, but in fairness, there's not much to do. It was interesting enough just to have a walk around and have a look. But we actually saw a picture online. Remember I showed you? We saw a picture of it. All the lights were on. The bridge looked really lovely that we walked over. All the lights were on. And it looked a lot more brought to life. But when we went there was nothing. It was dark. So it must have been some kind of special occasion when that photo was taken. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're back at the hotel now. We've ordered food to the hotel because the restaurant that we were gonna go in, it was too busy. And you know, wherever we just were, I honestly have no idea. I really don't. Yeah, wherever we just were, I ain't got a clue. I honestly have no idea. It's like a village, very local, and for me, I felt, well, for us both, we feel a bit out of place there, to be honest. But we're just gonna have our green tea from Lucha, the restaurant. I think you probably saw the food in the other video we did about the food in China. We're just going to eat this now. Right, so let's show you what we've got, because some of this stuff is like really my favourite stuff to eat in this country. It's very basic and it's probably very typical of what a foreigner would eat here, but I love it. So we've got the I don't even know what you would call this in English. It's like
Sweet sour pork.
sweet and sour pork. It's already got my hair in it. Yeah, sweet and sour pork basically. We've got 2 of them. We've got hua Thai vegetables, mixed vegetables. Well, it's not even mixed. Broccoli. I don't know what I'm going on about. And we've got some potatoes. These are my favourites as well. Potatoes. Got fancy jidan. Tomato with egg, that's a very typical dish. And 2 dose, also a very typical dish. Like, what's that? Sliced potatoes or something. Yeah. And it's a bit noisy outside. Honestly, soundproofing in buildings in this country, I don't want to be mean, but it is diabolical. We're on the 18th floor and all we can hear outside is dum 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 dum. But anyway, we're going to enjoy our food. Probably going to change room because we can't get the, what's it called? Toping. Yeah. The projector on the TV. Can't get it working. We might change room and hopefully the other room is a bit quieter. So we'll give you an update when we've finished and whether we changed the room or not. So, see in a bit, wait for the update, watch this space. Right, so we've changed rooms, the layout's the same really. But, a different thing is this area here with the 2 chairs and the little tea table in the middle, that is really nice. You can just get and sit down here like that. Ah, feels nice. Or you can sit on another one. This one's yellow. But this room doesn't have my wife's name on the TV. Right, so TV's not worked, so we can't watch our Chicago PD, which is a bit disappointing really, because we only have 1 episode left and then we finish the season. So I think we're just going to go to bed, so we'll catch up with you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. So, we're awake now. The time is 9:03. We're just having a look at breakfast, some coffee. How did you sleep, love?
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Cushions are nice.
It's a bit dry, though.
Bit dry. But cushions are actually quite nice. I love these hotels because the cushions are always very nice. But we slept alright, it was nice and quiet, not much noise. The only noise that we heard, well, that I heard, were people, you know, leaving their rooms this morning and going to check out. Which is fine, I don't mind that. That I can accept. We're gonna get some brekkie, order a coffee, show you what we get up to, and then we're gonna find something to do for a couple of hours today and then go back to Shanghai. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, so we are checking out of the hotel now. Let's go. Oh, just dropped me card. Dropped me gay card. So we've had a night. Ooh. That's a bit whiffy. Look at the state of the place. Honestly, people just don't treat the rooms with respect, do they? There's a robot. You get them everywhere. And look at this is how high we are. Quite high up. You can see all the residences. Yeah, we're gonna go to a park and have a walk around. Show you around a random park in Kunshan. Well, you can see how all the floors go up. It goes from 1. And you got -1, 1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So from 1 to 13, or 1 to 14, I wonder what's there. Right, so we've arrived at Tingling Park. We've got a very grand entrance there. So we're just gonna have a mooch around. As you can see, still got the autumn colours on the trees, but we're already only just heading into the winter now really, the past 2 weeks or so. So the trees are starting to change a little bit. The leaves have fallen off already, mostly. But some still have the brown colour, but you can see they're kind of dead, a bit lifeless, so they'll probably be next. But we're entering winter quite late this year, I would say. Only in the past week or 2 has it really begun to get colder. So this is the main entrance to the park. I think it's free entry, so that's good. We can just walk straight in. By the looks of it, do you need a ticket? I'll just walk in. Got a little Chinese band gathering over there with the erhu. So this is the traditional opera house. What's it called? Kunshan, traditional opera singing. Oh, here's another tree. How old's this one? This one's 130 years old. Not got any leaves left. What, they didn't go downstairs for 10 years? They just studied opera. So this is Kunshan traditional opera, is it? But doesn't every city, like, have this? It's just basically Chinese opera. What makes it different? Look at these characters. The absolute legends. Ooh, come out here. It's like an opera house. Wow. Look at this. So was that where they performed, or? And this is where people stood and watched. So this is your opera house. So back then in ancient China, with the traditional opera, the opera houses would always be outside, and then the people watching would be stood here, I think. And then the people performing the opera are the only people that get a shelter. So you'd be unlucky if it started raining, wouldn't you? I wonder what would happen if it pissed it down. Wonder how the sound would carry. Because I doubt they would have had microphones. Don't know how the sound would carry from up here. Must have had a good set of lungs on them. There's your backstage area where all the magic happens. Right, so we finished our time in this park. Had a little look around. What do you think?
It's alright.
It's alright. Not much to see really, but it's alright. We're going to go take line 11 now. We're going to get a taxi there to the station in Suzhou. This line 11 is very developed. It connects Shanghai, Suzhou and Kunshan, which is where we are now. So we're going to get a taxi to that subway station, and that's going to take us all the way back to the centre of Shanghai, where our home is.